Hey everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Sticky Note Marketing. This is your cheat sheet for activities to improve the marketing effectiveness of your business this week. Ideally, just enough information for you to fit on a little sticky note. So I'm your host, Mary Czarnecki. I am a marketing strategist and business transformation coach for everything from small, scrappy solopreneur entrepreneurs to big brands and businesses. So I work with a range of different sizes, but the key is no matter what size your business is, it's key for you to ask these 3 questions when developing your marketing strategy. So like it says above, I have gotten a lot of feedback from my community recently. We're approaching the end of the year here, so no matter what time of year you're watching this, it still applies. But I always hear these phrases near the end of the year. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking when I set that goal? I'm never going to achieve it. There's not enough time in the day. I don't have enough time left. I don't even know where to start, right? If you have ever felt any of these different things, listen up because this episode is for you. So what I want to share with you today is the 3 questions that I share with my clients, no matter what size business they're building, when they start thinking strategically about developing their marketing plan, right? So what activities are you going to be doing on a daily, weekly, monthly basis to market your business, to get your offers in front of the people who need them most? So these 3 questions are the ones that I always ask my paying clients, no matter what size of business they're running. So number 1, we need to first understand, where is your target audience? Where are the people you are trying to sell to looking for a solution? How are they consuming information? What solutions are they using now to solve the problem that you hope to solve for them? Are they using anything? Are they using a substitute? Is there something that they're using in place of the solution that you are offering to provide them with? And where are they consuming information? So not only what are they physically, logistically doing, but where are they consuming information? Where are they looking for new solutions, right? If they're dissatisfied or unsatisfied with whatever they're currently doing to solve that need or desire, right? So we want to understand, where are people finding this information, because ideally that's going to inform where you need to be. So where are your people consuming information? Number 1. Number 2 is going to be, how are you capturing and nurturing these people, right? So it's not enough to just know where their leads are, right? Where your audience is. We need to capture that information, because we know that of the people that you're going to reach, only a very small percentage are what we call now buyers, right? The vast majority of people that you're going to come in contact with, that you're going to generate as leads, aren't going to be necessarily ready to buy right away, right? Unless you provide emergency plumbing services, some people are going to need a little bit of time, right? So it may be a day, it may be a week, it may be 6 weeks. It all depends on what your sales cycle is. But you need to find some way to capture that information and then get into a nurture rhythm with them. So what do they need to know, believe, do, understand in order to be confident in their purchase decision to work with you, right? To buy from your business, to work with you as a client, whatever it is your offer is meant to do. So they need to be nurtured. So how are you capturing that information and nurturing them in your marketing plan? And then number 3 is, how are you tracking and measuring success? So I know so many businesses that fail and fall down on this 3rd thing, because you're so into running your business. We're so into the daily do and the weekly do of our business, that we're not taking time to think first and foremost with the end in mind when we first start. So of all the activities you're doing on a weekly business a basis to market your business, you should have a goal for each of those activities, right? What do I want this to deliver in my business? And then how are you tracking and also measuring the success of those activities? So one of the things that I work with people when they come in to work with me, either one-on-one or into my group program, first and foremost, is usually kind of detoxing their marketing activities. So the vast majority of clients I've worked with, they're doing a whole bunch of different things, and only a certain percentage of them are really producing the highest results, right? So one of the first things we do is evaluate everything you're doing, look at them through that lens of, how are we measuring the success of these things? What kind of results are these actually producing for you in your business? And then figuring out, what are the most effective ways to ramp up the things that are working or remove the things that aren't working in your business, right? And what things do we have gaps in? So if we're really good at lead gen, but we're not nurturing people, we need to put pieces in there. If we're really good at nurturing people and all of a sudden it's about closing and our close rate's low, we can focus there. But if we don't know, if we're not measuring, if we're not kind of tracking things throughout the sales cycle, throughout that customer journey, then we don't know where to fix things, right? So those are the three questions that I work with my clients on. Like I said, either when I'm working with them one-on-one or in our group program, is really, where is your target looking for information? How are you nurturing them? How are you capturing that information, continuing the conversation? And number three, how are you actually setting up the measures of success for these things and tracking and measuring how all of your marketing activities are doing? So if you're one of these people that is just looking for a starting point or would love to double check your marketing plan against my intro marketing plan, I am giving you guys a bonus gift above. So you can click the link above and download what I start a lot of my clients off with, as in terms of a strategic key marketing plan for any savvy business owner that doesn't have a lot of time to waste, right? So we want to get results. We want to have the most efficient, effective use of our time. And so the link above will take you to my weekly marketing plan. So you can download it, use it as a jumping off point in your business. And if you have any questions, I would love to hear from you and what you're doing, what you're focused on in this month in your business. So drop a comment below, let me know what you're up to. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment, drop a question, and I will come back and answer those as well. So wishing you success in your business this week and always, and I will catch you next week for next episode of Sticky Note Marketing. Cheers. Bye.